Hi, I'm Susan Murfin from the Early Learning Coalition of North Florida. This spotlight, I'm going to focus on seeds and counting operations. We're not going to plant them this month, we're going to count them. And it looks like spring is finally beginning here in St. Augustine. Just enjoy the sunshine and the milder temperatures. This is an opportunity for you to bridge in the weather differences that we talked about, the winter and the fall, to where spring looks. And you can actually review when you're out walking or when you're on the playground playing. Please remember always to ask those open-ended questions. What does the sun help when it's spring? How does the rain help in the spring? And where does the rain come? Things that we've already talked about. When Spring Comes by Kevin Henkes is just such a beautiful book that I'm going to use for literacy exploration. This is just especially wonderful to even keep in your permanent library. It's a beautiful rendering of the simplicity of what spring is. It is nothing technical or overwhelming. It just gently introduces the children into spring about stating that when spring comes, the grass is brown. But wait, spring will turn green and then you will see flowers growing. Before the spring comes, everything is brown. And then we just get to the point where we see birds and buds and bubbles. And then it talks about the seeds that you would be planting in the warm earth. There's a great rendering of this on YouTube. Again, the book is called When Spring Comes by Kevin Henkes, Henkes. Just glorious. The spotlight I want to focus on, as I said in the beginning, are seeds and counting. Remembering these are the most easy and simple things to bring into your classroom that connects with what's going on. You can use your kitchen, which I did, or you can go to your Walmart or your Ace hardware store and get some seeds to use different kinds. And so basically the most fun and least expensive things come from the dollar store. So I also went to the dollar store. So I focused on counting seeds and kind of set up a sheet of paper to discuss, here are corn kernels. And I would also ask the class, is this a flower? Is this a fruit? Or is this a vegetable? And that right off the bat, you're learning things about fruit, vegetable, and flowers. And the principles of the math skills we're going to work on is when they count the seeds, it's called stable order principle. It's always consistent. It's always going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That doesn't change. And by putting the number of seeds behind a flap, it makes for a great guessing game. So I did corn kernels, I did beans, I did pea pods, and I also did marigold seeds, which have 99. So I had a wide variety of numbers up there that they can deal from. Now with the cardinal principle with 4 and 3-year-olds, and this is what helps them understand more deeply, is the last number that you assign to a seed is the quantitative order that they have. So when they're counting 1, 2, 3 of this apple seed, and you say, how many seeds do I have? And they say, they'll pause because they haven't connected yet that 1, 2, 3, the stable counting principle, then connects to the cardinal principle of the last number they always say is the total number of this collection. So this is how it really helps. So with our 4 and 5-year-olds, they're ready to count beyond 20. So this is what I've introduced in here. 27 with corn, 20 with peas, 31, and then with marigolds, we went all the way up to 99. A fun guessing game would be to leave these seeds out and have the children take a guess of what other seeds. So I went and I put pumpkin seeds, watermelon seeds, sunflower seeds, green bean seeds, and carrot seeds in a bag. Let the children take a look at them. Let them count them. You would put into your math center the guessing game, and that's exactly what they do with these seeds. Is this a vegetable, a flower, or a plant? is this, and you would go through and through like that. Another way to connect counting seeds is to connect it to the number of children in the classroom. So let's just say we have 20 today in class. I would say, do I have enough bean seeds to give one to each one? There are 20 friends, and I have 27. So children understand solving their own problems when you relate to counting and the number that's in their classroom. So with these seeds and your classroom, you can just keep asking questions of, do we have enough marigold seeds? Do we have more marigold seeds? How many more that we need? We have given the students to develop a very concrete principle of what they touch, what they see, and how they relate it to these groups. Please leave these enrichments out with a pencil and paper, and they can do their data finding themselves. Voila, you have an instant math center for spring. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next month. You take care.